Hi everyone, I'm Jimaku Brimstone. Welcome to the review of Above Snakes, the 5th record by the band Sleep Terra. Today we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already reviewed 2 of their records, Railroad to Dystopia and El Insomne, so go check those videos out. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in the year 2014-2015, something along those lines. It was a song that wasn't on any of their records, but it was on a compilation. It has a very hard to pronounce title, but I loved that song, so I had to check out their entire discography and I've been their fan ever since. When it comes to the lineup here, we've got Marco on the drums and Luke Yega doing everything else. This is the most stable lineup of Sleep Terra. I think they've been together for around 10-11 years, something like that. As you can easily guess, Luke is the mastermind behind this entire project. The production was handled by Zach Oren and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. You can hear every instrument without any problems and they're mixed perfectly. When it comes to the message of this record, well, it's an instrumental album. This is the end of a trilogy that was started with El Insomne, then the second part was Abreaction. We have the main character here going through some tribulations, some hardships and coming up top. When it comes to the structure, we have songs that defy human understanding. So some basic songs, which means we've got an intro, verse, because bridge, chorus, outro, advanced songs where there are some things in between that keep the songs fresh, and then the technical structure where songs are built from 6 to 20 different segments and only 2 or 3 segments ever repeat. Everything else just happens once in the entire song. When it comes to the music genre, Sleep Terra is an experimental metal project with technical death metal up front, but it's mixed with some blues, funk, jazz, punk, ambient, electronic, etc. Anything you can imagine is probably here. But if you compare this record to the previous one, you will see that some of the DJ and nu metalish elements were toned down. Now let's focus on the musicianship. Let's start with the drummer Marco. This dude is a machine. His playing is top notch. The double bass work, the grooves, the style, the precision of his playing, the speed, the intensity. Then we have the bass work, which is audible. Luke is doing whatever he wants on the bass. Like sometimes there's some funky boing boing boing, sometimes he follows the guitar, sometimes he's like slap that bass boing boing. He's versatile with this instrument, so the bass playing is beautiful throughout the entire release. Then we've got the guitar work, which is very passionate and varied. We've got some crunchy, heavier grooves, boing boing boing, some trashy, faster, tech-deafy elements. Then you get some blues guitar solos that come out of nowhere, and it all somehow works. In some of the songs we also get some piano and ambient elements in the background, which enrich the overall sound of this release. Now we can finally talk about the individual songs. The album opens up with the title track, Above Snakes. It has a very cool western sounding intro, then we get those thrashy tech-deafy guitar riffs in the verses. The bluesy solo in the middle is the cherry on top of this song. Some of the parts here feel a little bit disjointed, but besides that I do enjoy this one a lot, even if it's not the best song on the record. 9 out of 10. Tabula Rasa, this one is more laid back, it has that cowboy feeling to it. You can easily imagine hearing this while you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a beautiful soundscape of music and I love this one way more than the previous song. 10 out of 10. 6s and 7s. My god, the 6-7 meme. I know this wasn't intentional, but wow, just wow. This track is like a burst of energy, it's fast, it's heavy, it's straight to the point. I love the groovy bits, boing boing boing, all of that stuff. Yet again, this one is flawless, I have nothing to complain about here, 10 out of 10. No Rest for Tomorrow on the other hand, this song I love the intro and the heavier parts, but the more bluesy cowboy vibes in the middle, they just don't sit well with me. Besides that, I enjoy this song a lot, 8 out of 10. Trail of Fears is not only the best song here, it's in my top 10 Sleep Terror tracks. It's just so beautiful, exquisite, atmospheric and emotional. I love the vibe of this one so much. I think I've heard this song more times than the actual record itself. This is the track that I could show to a priest and he wouldn't scream at me that, oh no, it's the devil. No, he would actually enjoy this one. This is a classic song, 11 out of 10. Blatherskite, or however you pronounce that, this one is a ferocious beast. I love the crunchiness to the guitar tones, the heaviness, yet again the grooves are impeccable. Another highlight of this release where I just love every single segment. Not as much as the previous song, but still, this is just above perfection, 10 plus out of 10. Hindsight First brings the tensions down, it's more somber, more melodic. Another bluesy, western-inspired song, but to me personally, it's the weakest track here. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it, I will never skip it as I'm listening through the record, but every other song on this release is just on a different level compared to this one, 7 out of 10. And the final song, at Wits End, this is my second favorite one here. I just love the bounciness, the crunches, boing, 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 doo, 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 doo. Love every single section, even the middle part, which is more somber, but I just love that main groove. And then, at the end, he brings that breakdown back, but it's slower, and it's like boom, 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 boom. 10 plus out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is fitting, repairability. Yeah, this is an excellent release, another banger from Sleep Terror. This is one of my all-time favorite bands, and I wish that Luke would release more music, because it's been already 3 years since the last Sleep Terror album, and the world needs more. The highlights here are At Wits End, Trail of Fears, Blatherskite, 6s and 7s, Tabula Rasa. Those songs are just beautiful, you need to listen to them right now. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, links in the description. Shout out to all my Patreon supporters who gracefully sponsor these videos, you're all truly wonderful, you can join them if you like, link also in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye!